we have a visitor who is a well-known hacker or a mad scientist. Who is he, right?
Well, we all know from his deed from hacking the Ministry of Education. His name is Limited. So here he is.
Hello, Mr. Green.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have you ever heard about the canceling the conscription system?
Yes, I heard.
What do you think of it?
Well, it's good news for Thai people. So they can have the right to show that even be a volunteer to be soldier, whether or not. And I think this considered, I guess we have just been considering in the Ministry of Defense. Yeah, well, if this has passed the Congress, so it's going to be the law of Thailand. And when this time have approached, we have the right to shoot it. I think it's good news.
So you are saying that Thai teenagers don't really like the soldier. Why?
Well, just you want to be soldier?
Well, no, not.
What's about you?
Of course not. But if there is money in it, well, maybe.
Yes, nobody wants to be soldier. So if nobody wants to be soldier, so how can they do it? They just only forced to recruit a man at 21st age, right? To be soldier. And that's the same as slave, I think.
Yeah, I think so, but the reason is that Thai soldier is not cool. I think that is the reason.
Well, you can think in this way, but I need to just thinking about in the peace time, in the peaceful time, and we have soldier. No war.
It's not worthwhile. Right?
Yeah, it's not worthwhile.
Now, what your thought, right?
Well, the conscription is basically a slavery, which, well, it is against the human right in 21st century. So why haven't we abolished it yet? I don't know. What about you, Mr. Green?
Well, just the conscription. It cool man from in some countries such as China, just Russia, because it has a wall country. We have the socialism system to be conquered in that country, and that was why they need to be conscription.
Did you know that China doesn't have conscription system?
What? Seriously?
But Russia does, but not in China.
I know that Russia away have conscription because it's like a war country. They have the conflict with USA.
It's the first modern country that ever invented the conscription system. Russia.
Yes, I think that if we're just talking about the conscription, we need to look at the country economic.
Yep.
What do you think about it?
Thailand GDP nowadays is $300,000, and that is not even considered to be high. But we still go against the odds. We still have conscription. We still have, this hairstyle, which we have to cut it every day. Every month.
Or the hairstyle.
Yeah.
So you are saying that we are conquering by fear or something like that?
No, not fear. Propaganda. That is the best word to use. everything in the media in Thailand nowadays is propaganda. Just look at it. Why would someone be that good? I mean, let's change the topic, okay?
Okay.
We know it.
Okay, I know it.
So, conscription, would you abolish it?
If it was mine, I will absolutely do it.
What about you?
Of course, I will.
Okay, this has been a really interesting meeting.
Okay, wow, thank you, Dean,
Yeah,
for lots of things and sharing thoughts.
my pleasure.
So, next scene is about
Education system. This is the education news, and this is Peng.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey Peng, have you had an update about the education system?
Last week I got a good news in the newspaper. The Ministry of the Education, aka MOE, they abolishing the haircut style.
Wow, that's a great news. You know?
Well, I think it's good news, but maybe somebody don't like it.
Oh, maybe because it is an ancient news. Not the ancient news, but the ancient rule. Sorry about that. It was created 40 years ago.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
by the Revolutionary Council in 1972. But it was cancelled by another Revolutionary Council in 1975. But no one noticed it. That's such a nightmare for over 3 decades or something. But today we have invited a student.
from school.
Yeah, from this school.
Good news.
Let's see him. Hi there.
Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You, Mr. Bond, right?
Yeah,
Mr. Bond, what are you thinking about the hairstyle you?
I think it's very bad. It's the reason why students don't like to go to school, and I think it's not related to education in school.
And what are you thinking about the Ministry of Education abolishing the hairstyle?
I think it's the best news of the year. Yeah, yeah. Hey, help me, help me.
So, it is a great news. Isn't it?
Yeah. And then, Mr. Bond, have you had any money for the haircut?
Yeah,
How many?
maybe 100 baht.
For one time, for 1 month?
Yeah.
Oh, very expensive.
So, in your life, does it reach the 1 million baht? Does it reach?
Maybe.
And this is all about the education system this week. So meet with Titi and Titi with this sport news.
Thanks for your listening.
Enough of those stressful news, let's take a look at the world sport news. On 13 January, the last Sunday, the Red Wars, Manchester United saw off a late Liverpool rally to beat their old rivals 2-1 at Old Trafford and tighten up their grips on top rank in the Premier League. United had opened up a 2-goal lead through Van Persie and Patrick Evra before Daniel Sturridge, who won back for the visitors. And with the goal score, Van Persie on 19th minute, Evra on 54 and Sturridge on 57. The victory helped United stay 7 points clear at the top of the league table. Ferguson said, some of our defendings after the second half of the game was a bit uncertain and desperate. But we managed to get through it. The name of the game is winning. There are more moments where you have to defend. This was one of them. Winning against Liverpool is important. It doesn't matter where you are in the league. There are two most successful teams in the country. Today, hopefully those 3 points will be very important. And that's what he's saying. What's about the news about Lionel Messi?
Lionel Messi lead Barcelona to the new record. Lionel Messi continued his remarkable season with yet another goal as unbeaten Barcelona. Barcelona secured an 11-point lead at the halfway stage of the Spanish league season on Sunday. The Argentine, who won his fourth World Player of the Year award last week, scored once and was involved in most other goals as Barca won 3-1 at 6th place Malaga for a record 18 victory from 19 rounds. Messi, who scored a world record 91 goals in 2012, is now 10 clear of Atletico's Ramadel Falcao in the La Liga scoring charts. That's it.
That's it for the sport news today.
Associated Press New York Times report the attack with a car bomb. The Secret Service of Afghanistan was the most important part of the country, and control systems are concentrated. The police in Afghanistan cannot be determined by the number of people injured. It is assumed that maybe a dozen of people. After the attack, the area was heavily damaged due to violation of the explosion, and they believe the severity of this may be involved with rebel groups in Afghanistan need to create a situation for the riots. BBC News report that on Tuesday past, debate in United States about security at Thailand in domestic violence, many offer to reflect the difficulty of the country. In the past, the city of New York and President Barack Obama issued a statement that the measure to prevent violence may be related to the creation of a tool to measure the density of an armed attack. However, a more stringent measure such as this is no exact solution and is not yet concluded. Finance media report that the Swedish police officer received notification the car accident and truck crashed together more than 50 vehicles on highway bridge of Sweden, which had length of 50 miles. With the police officer also said that this incident's result is the death of 3 people and injured about 8 people. They assume that caused by adverse weather conditions. And snow-covered area minus 13 degrees to high temperature. They also warn of the danger during this period of extreme cold temperature. Jan 15 to 20 maybe reduced.
Hey, welcome to the movie Showtime. Let's see what we have in the theater today. So first we have the Hansel and Gretel. It's like 2 people try to go after a witch, and we also have the Gangster Squad. It's a bunch of guys try to defeat the gangster or mafia in Los Angeles about like 100 years ago. For people who like singing or songs, we have The Perfect Pitch. It's like the college students, a couple of groups try to win the contest. For kids, we have Wreck-It Ralph. You know the guy Raph from the game called Fix It Felix. He wants to be a hero and he go to another games. So for coming soon, we also have the Iron Man 3. We also have the Jurassic Park that they do it again, and so we have the X Parade. Oh, and we also have the G.I. Joe too for the next part of G.I. Joe 1. So we also have this Superman, or this movie called the Man of Steel. So that's what we have right now. Oh, and another thing is Taylor Swift and the guy from One Direction, or Harry, just broke up. That's good news. Alright, thank you guys.